Hello and welcome back to my F1 Manager Create Team career mode for Poet 3 now. As we still really haven't made a lot of progress, we're back down to 11th in the standings, but with all of the facility upgrades we put in the last episode, we're mostly neutral with a lot of happy people. I like that. Good vibes means better, I guess, stuff. Very bad way to explain it. It looks like we have an email. Oh, the regulation vote. Do we go moderate or minimal? So is it just 10% and then 5%? I think moderate regulation changes will be good. Yeah, let's do the moderate ones. Alright, cool achievement. The reason why I want to do that is just because it'll give us a better opportunity into the next season to maybe squeak out some points early on. Maybe be like a Braun GP, but in the midfield, possibly, next season. So let's see. Alright, next round is, I think I'm gonna simulate China and Miami. Do I want to do Monaco? Maybe. Imola? I really want to do Imola and, okay, with chances of rain. 25, 17. Canada has a decent amount of rain. All of these have pretty decent chances of rain, actually. Well, of course, the weather forecast isn't really available yet. Okay, let's go ahead. Coal pot. I think we're out of an ATL period still. If I just go into like real wind, yeah, 21 days. That's a bit. Manufacturing. That's a new underfloor. How many suspension high risk, underfloor side pods? Powertrain's fine. How is Sullivan's called? High risk, medium risk. Yeah, that one has plenty. Let's manufacture another suspension real quick. Suspension. Just one? Yeah. Just to have a spare in there. 21st on engine cooling. Should be fine. I think we continue on. Notice structural damage on our design center. Structural analysis. Oh, are we doing anything? That's the design center. Okay, actually, I think that's fine since we're not in the middle of anything. Yes, let's go ahead and do that since I don't want that getting worse. Because I just don't want that to be collapsing. It's just not something I want to be done. Too low on stock. Go to warehouse. Isn't that our new one? Did they send me an email that we're low on stock with a new part? Yes. Is that what you did? Did you just say we're low on the stock of something we haven't? Two design call. Wait, it's fitted on call 1? No, it's not. They should be at manufacturing now. I don't. What are you on? Of course it's low stock. Completed. Okay, no signs of structural damage. No need for repairs at this time, but there's no way of knowing me now closing it. Yes, I've always approved of you. I don't know why I didn't. And we're back down to mostly negative. Why are you guys negative? Oh, because the team principal. Driver? Really? Drivers? Call performance, call performance, call performance. Yeah, just the call performance, that's fine. That'll get better as we go on. Alright. Oh, race engineer leveled up. That's good. I'll take that. Minor? Ah, okay. Really? Yeah, all of the lower down teams voted for. Haas. How dare you, Haas? Ooh, okay. Research begins. Very unhappy. Okay. So just not good vibes anymore, I see. Ooh, we could start a new coal port. What do we want to do? And we could research too. I think we hold off on research for now. I don't really think we need to do that. Do we go suspension maybe? Ooh, yeah. That looks, yeah. Big improvement. I don't know why it said we could when we're still out of the hours. Oh, is it because the thing was fixed? Oh, okay. And let's continue. Alright, got the spare suspension in. Yep, cool. Manufacturing of the underfloor. Go to call ports. Nice. Now don't smash up the underfloor. Oh, that's a big medium speed improvement. Nice. Alright, that's good. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's big improvement. I think the extra weight's broken, but yeah, that's nice improvement. Underfloor manufactured. Strategy prep. Weather forecast. Cleo safety code chance. Negative 100%. Okay, I don't know what that means, but okay. Let's go to race targets. Do we go 20th with Bailman? The new medium speeding. I think we go 20th and 21st. Let's risk it a little bit. Because we have enough money built up, we could kind of risk it since we're not really going to be losing really a lot if we don't get it. What, like what? 1.5? Oh, simulate. Oh, it's a sprint weekend. That's cool, but I still don't want to manage. Sprint qualifying for dead last. By 3/10. How? How are we that far behind? Yeah. Oh, that's why. The setup's so bad. I doubt we got any points. Let's see, results. Sprint. And no points. But none of our rivals also got points. How did we do? We gained 2 positions. Oh, Albon crashed out on the first lap. And Ocon was a lap down. Oh, those two crashed. Okay. Stayed out of trouble. We're still 5 seconds off. Skip that. Result. Iowa did we qualify? At least we were closer with Bailman. At least. Ocon has a grid penalty. Probably from that crash. So Staffen. Okay. Simulate the race. I know they're not gonna do good because of the setup. Unless there's like half the grid crashed out, which I doubt. However, Staffen won, Ricardo got points, and we got the money though. Hey, that's good news. Oh, Sonoda did not have a good time, did he? Not at all. Same thing with Joe. Oh, okay. Hey, we got the money actually. Drivers, Ricardo, yeah. Wait, Russell didn't get points. 11th. Oh my. He still can't get points. Mercedes. You're getting gapped by Aston. Red Bull's not really running away with the constructors because Perez is realistic. I would just put it at that. Alright, not that bad of a race. I'll take it. Okay, fastest pit stops. Cool, okay. We stayed 7th, I'll take that. Mercedes is not doing good on pit stops, are they? Alright, cool. Oh, almost half a million. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. Yeah, side pods, field, install placement. There we go. That's why I wanted to do that. Gearbox and engine are getting worn already. You broke the underfloor. You broke the underfloor. Let's make a new underfloor, I guess. Guess just do 2, 1. Should I get a spell? Yeah. Might as well. So you won't have a spell for Miami, so you better not screw it up. I want to do both Imola and Monaco. I could do Imola this episode and then just Monaco next episode. Let's see, how does the board think we are? Board confidence. Okay. Well, that's great, isn't it? The objectives, and that's fine. No debt, that's good. Still have 20 million. So I still don't think we can have any upgrades in this episode other than the underfloor. There's that AG up here. Oh, Sullivan levels up. Let's go. That's what we want to see. Oh, he's negative in me. But he's happy with everything else. Well, that's good, I guess. Alright, cool. Suspension. Just dump everything. Or should we do 2? Should we just do 2? I think we should just do 2. 2 equal parts, do a 3 point, yeah, that, and then 46 wind tunnel hours. That's big improvement. So what do we want to focus on? Do I focus on drag reduction? Almost an entire percentage on tire preservation. Yeah, let's do that. Do engineers 5, normal, 24 days or 16 for 500,000 more. So Emily's 18 days, and then what's it after? 18 and 25. I think we rush it, so we might be able to get them at Monaco. Yeah. Confirm. And anyways, we have the money. Design. Have I done a real wing? Does it tell you like what designs you've already put in? So I haven't done a real wing or side pod. I think let's go side pod. And then just wrap up the ATL period. Yep, all the rest of the wind tunnel hours. How does that look? Good engine cooling. Good upgrades to the high speed. Yeah, I'd like that. Engineers, rest of the engineers, normal. Do I do rushed again? Since good upgrades to Monaco, maybe? It's 25.16, yeah. And again, we have the money so we can do that early on. Cool. I like that. That engine should be fine. Email. ATO starts today. Yes. What's up with the gearbox? Okay. Continue. Manufacturing complete. Inbox. Driver development update. Okay. Alright. Good work, guys. Good progress. He's 92 rated. Yeah, well... Hey, just both of our drivers are tied with Russell on points. Just remember that. One or more is currently unused. Oh. So I can't just like, oh well, I know we're gonna need a new one. I just can't. Oh, okay. Can't do that quite yet. And of course, the cause. Oh yeah, I need to install the new underfloor. Change design. There you go. Yay. Race target. I think we just go 21st, and head into it. Not too confident since I've seen multiple times. Oh, your low speed's bad. Oh, your low speed's bad. We're not gonna do well. I would love to actually do a sprint weekend, but we'll get there when we get there. Let's see, sprint qualifying. And we're 6 tenths off. Okay. Okay, will we get last and second last, or will we gain positions? Let's see, and we got, oh, Bailman DNF'd. Your engine, 10%, it doesn't really matter now. What happened? Did he have an engine failure? And anyways, I can't even switch it, I don't think. But everything seems to be fine. I think he just had an engine failure. And O'Sullivan should be fine. Let's see, last and second last. Is that what it is? Last and second last? And it's gonna be... Oh! Okay, no, that's practice qualifying. Oh, Bailman. Okay. Not bad. Sullivan, bit down there. Sainz won for Staffen didn't win a race. Oh no, oh no. Alpine and Haas got points. Oh, that's not good. What did we finish? Bailman got 15th and was only one lap behind. Sonoda and Alonso out. Sullivan only won 3 laps down. And Russell again outside of the points. Oh, that's not good at all. That's not good. That is so not good. Come on, no. Okay, we still keep 7th in the fastest pit stop. We got the money though. Should probably start giving Bailman more. Alex leveled up. Yes. Oh, and Adam. Nice. Engineer and driver tension. Intervene. Yeah. We need, intervene. We have to at least try. Rear wing field, install replacement. But that Haas and Alpine getting those points, that is so not good at all. Manufacturer, underfloor, Yeah, that's just the spiel. That doesn't mean you two can beat up the car. That doesn't mean that. Fine, we have a spiel. Everything except the chassis. Let's get a spiel on that. Do I rush it? Almost a million. What is it on the chassis? Yeah. Let's do that. Down to 18 million. Cool. Yes. And then there's no mandatory activities. Let's see, how does that one look? Driver performance, staff performance, driver mentality. Should be fine. Nope, didn't want to hit that. It's barely any money, but okay. Okay, it is so hot in my room. Sorry if there's a bit of wind in my mic, but I gotta get the fan speed up. Do we actually go for an improvement? Oh, that's cheap. We're gonna make that back in like barely any time. Yeah, that's definitely an easy torsion upgrade. 500,000, raceable confidence game, team attractiveness goes up. How much is it? Time to complete, monthly upkeep. Yeah, let's confirm that. Okay, that's not bad. Hello, this is post commentary. As you could hear, I'm still a little stuffed up from the last couple of days. Other than the rest of the video, which I filmed before I was stuffed up. But I forgot to unmute my microphone after talking to somebody, so the rest of the video is going to be post commentary. So it's going to be a little bit different than the last couple of episodes, and hopefully I don't make the same mistake again. But still gonna produce the video for you guys, as both the suspension and I believe side pod designs are complete, and I go with 3 suspensions for a spare, and I decide just not rush it, it's gonna come in soon enough, so just stand on 900,000. And then for the side pods, I do 3. I'm looking at the distances, and I decided just to leave it normal. And then into the race weekend, with the race targets, I choose 20th for Baleman, and then for O'Sullivan, I go 21st, since I'm just not sure what the race will hold for us.
Welcome along to Italy.
The weekend is going to be cloudy for Saturday, sunny for the Sunday, as both drivers will actually start off with really fresh engines, with O'Sullivan starting off slightly worn, one thing, and then Baleman with the full other one. The setups I struggled a lot with, as you could see. Like, I spent 5 minutes on O'Sullivan and couldn't really get it that good. But into qualifying, I immediately set them out as fast as I could so they could get those laps in. As you can see, Baleman with a little bit of Dordiel in front, but overall, after the first laps, pretty close together, got ahead of Joe, but at the end of the session, end the drop-off, right when we needed O'Sullivan to perform, he just locks up into the hairpin, which ruins his tires and ruins his lap, which is always great. But at the end of the session, we all both knocked out, but Baleman does get 19th, so it's not horrible, I guess. Verstappen does get pole with Ferrari showing up strong. It's pretty standard qualifying, to be honest. Nothing really crazy happened. We're down the order. A lot of the midfield guys up there, like Bottas, is a bit scary that he's that high. With the strategies, going with pretty balanced strategies for both of them, as you can see. So let's get into the race.
Welcome back, everyone. The final preparations are now being made as we head into the race. And as we look to Logan Sargent, you can see the focus and concentration.
It's going to be difficult for them. P18, that's going to be tough to make an impression.
The crowd are on their feet in anticipation of this, the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. And it's lights out.
And it's lights out and away we go. As pretty clean on the start, a couple movements here as Baleman's under attack from Magnussen and Joe from behind. It's not a good start at all, but he does go down the inside of Sergeant to run the outside. That was actually a really nice move. And then now I tell him to overtake aggression high and to defend always, which is a really nice tip that my friend gave me, and he said it did really well. So I try it here because he just slowed up from the Williams, which reminded me to do that. And now he does actually send it. No, he does not send it. As those yellow flags, as now there's a massive crash into the hairpin, or not the hairpin, the chicane, as Archon, who does not like chicanes on lap 1 apparently, locks up and goes straight into the back of the salvo. And that was ahead of Bailman, so we gained some 2 positions there, which is really nice. As the safety car is ending, full push, but we don't gain or lose any positions, unfortunately. As see, not a lot happening, but Gasly does overtake Bailman, unfortunately. Just a DRS move down the straight, nothing too special, which is always good because you don't want damage. But as you can see, I'm just examining the tires and the strategy and everything just to see how the tires are doing, see if they're on pace, and decide that they are. So you skip a couple laps later as those yellow flags as Bailman gets overtaken, but it's actually for him who locked up into the hairpin and shredded his tires, which is really unfortunate. At least it was closer to the end of the stint at least, but I immediately just tell him to come in and pit for the hard tires to continue his race.
Now this was the 7th corner.
And it's the same thing that O'Sullivan did in qualifying, just locks right up into the hairpin. At least he avoided the wall, so there's no damage there. So now a couple laps later, O'Sullivan overtakes Joe. And Joe's on the soft tires, so his tires are really worn out, so it's good that we can make that overtake. So now I'm kind of adjusting Bailman's strategy because he had to pit so many laps earlier. So I just put him on the mediums and then instead of softs. And I redo O'Sullivan's strategy to have him pit at a slightly different time onto the softs. As Joe runs wide and causes him to wear out his tires so much that he does get a puncture on those soft tires, which allows us to get nice breathing room to him. So I do tell O'Sullivan just to pit onto the hard tires because his tires are getting quite worn. It's 1 lap early, but shouldn't be too bad. But as Bailman overtakes Joe, just a nice DLS move. But I definitely need to stop starting my drivers on the softs. It's just not really a viable strategy. As O'Sullivan overtakes Sargent down the street, as he's doing quite decently actually. As those yellow flags now, as O'Sullivan crashes into the hairpin and damages his chassis, front wing, and suspension. And because of that, he shredded his tires barely into the stint, destroyed his car. Just a mess, O'Sullivan. Messy. Not the football player, that kind of messy. Different spellings, but because of that, I do pit Bailman on the next lap. This is a couple laps after that crash, I believe. I did tell O'Sullivan to just retire the car. So you could see a couple faults starting to pop up in other people's cars. And as there's a yellow flag, so I tell Bailman to slow down a little bit. My Sergeant spun on the exit of turn 17.
Oh no, that's
just
not
understeered onto the grass a little bit is my guess. Spun the car around. As Norris has a mechanical fault, as there's another safety car in the race, I tell Bailman to conserve everything and harvest the ERS. As The safety car appears to be from Joe and Sargent, who have crashed. As let's see, Sargent, Joe goes down there. Oh, that's a good overtake, and Sargent just walks up and goes right into the back of Joe. It's a really unfortunate incident and race for both Sour Boys, who both got rear-ended by cars locking up.
Clearly then, not what everyone in the garage would have wanted to see.
So, but now that causes us to be 54 seconds behind the nearest driver, since those were the only two closest to us. And a lot of people pitting ahead, so we decide, you know what, we'll go ahead and pit. We can't gain from the track position since we're still far behind. But on the restart, as Piastri does, I believe, have a total engine failure, all crashes out. But as you can see, we're like a minute and a half, like a minute and a half behind. So that's not Piastri retiring, that's Bailman going strong. There's McLaren. They definitely need to sort out that little glitch with the replays. But I got so bored that I caught on to the two Mercedes. Let's look at that. Russell's in the points, actually battling his teammate as we're both on softs. So Russell does get up into 6th position and might be able to catch Norris, who has a big fault, as Leclerc is leading to Perez, or trying to catch Perez for the lead. But at the end, Charles Leclerc got past to win the Imola Grand Prix. Very exciting one, might I add.
Sometimes I think you just have to accept that it's not going to be your race.
Having to retire early will no doubt be a bitter disappointment. But today is done, and it's all about looking forward.
And the Monegasque driver certainly proved his worth with a terrific drive today.
And that's win number 1 of the season, and it's sure to provide them with a real confidence boost.
Well, Formula One certainly feels at home in Italy, and it looks like those three feel right at home too. Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
It was a strangely mixed weekend for them. We saw one driver put in a strong performance, but it was a different story for the other. Definitely positives there, though.
And with the race results, Leclerc did win and Perez with a well-needed 2nd place, as well. Staffen finished 4th. So Ricardo finishes 6th, then Russell finally gets points on the season. As a look at those DNFs, as Bailman does finish 16th, the only driver a lap down. But I'm confused about why Piastri was dead last. Did he get DSQ'd or something? But he gets 0 points, as Russell's up to 11th with 4 points on the season. As he's getting beaten currently by Ricardo, who gained 8 points. So we're in 20th and 22nd. In the Constructors, Ferrari does overtake Red Bull for 1st place in the championship. That's a big battle going on. I didn't even realize they were that close, as we are still in last. In the fastest pit stops, we didn't get any points, as we moved down to 8th, which is very unfortunate. As with all the pit stops, nothing too special, but both drivers do get the money goal, which is nice. That's almost another $500,000 in the bank. But after the end of a very interesting race. But I will leave it off here. Make sure to like the video and subscribe and ring that bell for future channel notifications. Put your comment down below on how you felt about the episode, and I will see you guys again in the next one.